There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. That is a line. Is that from Rocky 2? So let me know in the comments. But there's a whole training montage where Apollo Creed is training Rocky to fight what are they, Clubber Lang, right? And Stallone's not getting into the training. He's just not sure about himself. He's, I'll work out tomorrow. I'll work on that tomorrow. And Apollo Creed just says, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. And man, I think this is a great way to start a motivational conversation. There is no tomorrow. Don't let tomorrow dictate who you are and what you want to be. The best time to start anything is right now. And that's sage advice. Look, it's very easy to put off everything till tomorrow. And you know what? I could have this morning, I could have stayed in bed. It's probably, I'm guessing 5:30 in the morning now. I woke up at about 4:58 a.m. and I had to take the dog out. And I said, you know what? I could have crawled back in bed and not gotten any work done. But I said, you know what? It's the beginning of the year. It's time to stay motivated. Keep your foot on the gas. There is no tomorrow, and I'm going to do this now because this is important to me. This is important to the people that tune into my channel. And, this may be cathartic for me and getting this information out, but I know it's helping people. And you know what? This is my new calling in life. I got an offer the other day to go play a country gig. And man, my wife, go do it. She loves country music. I do not. And, I was, as much as I was, man, really, really cool guy that reached out, and we had a musical conversation talking about music and what we want to do and all that. And I said, man, I'm really glad that you reached out. And I'm building, a network slowly of players down here, and I'm going to make connections. And maybe we'll get together in another incarnation with maybe a different type club situation, and I'll play a gig with this guy. Because man, you know what? On the other hand, I could have literally been playing a gig tonight. I just don't want to play Jason Aldean, and I just don't want to play that stuff, man. I just don't. I want to find the musicians that can stretch and play and create on stage. I don't want to be going through the motions, playing country songs for $100. It's just not what I want to do. But getting on this channel and providing this information for people is probably my greatest calling. So, doing a gig like that, it would have taken up my entire day learning those songs. A few of them I'd played before. Dirt Road Anthem, certainly I had played before. But, man, I'm not a Broadway guitar player. I don't know those songs. I just, frankly, I don't even really like listening to that stuff. It's just not what I want to do. But, man, this is the most important work I'm going to do in my life, is the work on this channel. This is for me. This is not for the bar. This is not for a bar band. This is not for, anything but the people out there that I can reach every single day. Some days it's 500 people. Some days it's a few thousand. Some days, for several days, I'm reaching multiple thousand people. And that's something that I'm not going to be able to do playing in a bar, playing with a bar band. And so I had to make the hard decision, though, even though, man, it might have been kind of cool to go do that. this is more important because people out there need to hear this message. There is no tomorrow. Yeah. And, I've played gigs for over 40 years. And what do they say? If you do the same thing every day and expect different results, they call that insanity. So for me, this is doing something different now. This is trying a different path. And I can use my knowledge and experience of playing those gigs and living that life to help people out there and help the fellow musicians that tune in to my channel. You know what? If you're looking to start something, if you're looking to do something, use that mantra. There is no tomorrow to make things happen. Most importantly, find the thing that you really want to do and focus on it with laser precision. For me, that's this channel, and that's why I get up every morning, and that's why I'm talking to you right now, because there is no tomorrow when it comes to this channel. This is my thing that I'm doing and helping people out there. But look, if you're thinking about quitting drinking, if you're thinking about quitting using things, if you're thinking about, learning a new skill on your instrument, or if you're thinking about calling that friend that you had a falling out with, man, this is the mantra that you need to hear. There is no tomorrow. So do it now. It's easy to go, well, it's New Year's, so I'm not going to stop drinking. And then you just kind of slink into your ways in the New Year's. Look, I don't judge anybody, and plenty of people can probably have drinks and not go overboard. And I think I could even probably do that at this point. I could probably go and have one beer and, with my dinner and go home and go to sleep. But man, I don't need to do that. It's just not, I've already had my multiple allotment of alcohol. And you know what? If down the road I decide, I want to have some, I can, because I didn't have to go to rehab. I didn't have to. I was able to just gradually stop. And, the impetus for me doing that was having a child and being older. And it's very hard to manage that and be the short order cook and the dad and the Mr. Mom and all the things that I do every day on top of the work that I do on this channel. So, if you're thinking about doing something major like that, man, why not start now? Why not make that decision now? Look, I'm not a rehab counselor or anything like that. So if you need help with alcohol, you need to probably do that professionally. I didn't, but, I'm a musician. I didn't have, health care for many, many years. And I just did whatever I had to do to survive. That can be a very serious subject, and I would never tell somebody to just go cold turkey if their body can't handle it. If you're a light drinker and you occasionally have a drink, once or twice a week, yeah, you probably have no problem just stopping. But there's so many other things that you may be wanting to do. Write songs, put out an album, learn a new skill. And I know not everybody that watches this channel is a musician. So if there's something you want to do, you know what? Why not do it right now? Why not take that first step to get it going, to achieve your goals? Don't let anything hold you back. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. I love that scene. Those movies are so inspirational. And you know what? Maybe watch that movie. Maybe something like that. It's like a song like The Eye of the Tiger. Sometimes all it takes is putting on a song. Sometimes all it takes is putting on a movie and seeing, being inspired by a story, or turning on a YouTube video and being inspired by a story or my words or somebody else's words. You can do it. Know that you can do it. You can achieve your goals. You can do great things. Don't ever feel defeated. Does Rocky feel defeated? And not want to have to fight Clubber Lang again. And after his manager or his trainer, Mickey, dies, does he want to throw in the towel? Yes. Does he not know who he is anymore? Does he have doubts about himself? Yes, he does. We all have doubts about ourselves. We all have things that are holding us back, and it's usually all up in here. But when you physically take the act and actually do it, and you're going to find that you're going to feel better about yourself, and each day is going to make you more motivated. Don't just do it one day. Do it every day. Make positive change. Change your mental attitude. You can do it. You can defeat Clubber Lang. You can achieve your goals. Yes, you've gone through a lot of hardships. Yes, you may have experienced loss. Yes, you may have a tough time in life right now. But you can do it because you can change your mindset. Sometimes it just takes time to find yourself and get out of that funk. And the best time to do that is right now. When this video ends, I want everybody that's watching this channel to do something that they've been wanting to do, to achieve something that they've been wanting to do. I do it every morning by getting up every day and working hard on this channel, because I hear the testimony every day from people who say, man, this is helping me so much. Thank you for this message. Thank you. And that tells me that I am doing good things. And for once in my life, it's not about bad Brad. It's not about, oh, look at this cool lick I can play. It's not about me playing a cool solo on stage. It's not about me being the funkiest rhythm guitar player on stage. It's not about any of that. It's about getting a message out and helping people every day. And you know what? Maybe that will be your calling. Maybe once you've achieved some of your goals, maybe you can find that your positive energy is helping people as well. I never thought that I would be, doing this on my channel. I never thought that my words could help people. But when I discovered it did, I was filled with wonder, like, wow. Every time when I read a comment, on my channel, and it's somebody saying, man, I needed to hear this message today, I just think, man, this is probably the greatest thing that I'll ever do in my life. So nothing is going to stop me from doing this, and I don't want anything to stop you. There's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be people who don't believe in you. And sometimes those can be the people closest to you. But you can achieve great things. You can rise above your circumstances, because there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is only today. And you can achieve your goals today by starting now.